You know why I hate motivational speeches and motivational quotes and all these other bullshit things? It's because it gives you false hope. It gives you a sense of hope that maybe one day it's gonna be better, or maybe the day will come when your efforts will be heard and you will get that chance, if you know what I mean. But my question is, based on the motivational quotes that I read online from people who actually kind of made it, kind of didn't make it, but they just simply want to look better in a different light, if you know what I mean, by sharing something wisdomful, something very clever. My question is, when is that day? Because yesterday was a day, and today was another day, and tomorrow is another day as well. And then when you say, "Oh, one day it's gonna get better, keep fighting," when is that day? When is that goddamn day? And forgive me for using the Lord's name in vain, but when is that day? I mean, I've been doing certain things for 1,000 days, and I was unsuccessful at it. When is 1001? Next day, the day after that. You see where I'm going with this? So all of these motivational things and quotes and bullshit is bullshit. You cannot guarantee. I mean, I love the guy, Alex Hormozy. I love him. And he says you have to be willing to suck for a very long period of time in order to figure things out. When? That very long period of time. When, brother? When? How much effort does it have to go into something before you see some sort of a reward? I mean, I'm trying to be a dick or something in this case because I've made fairly fair success within the sports realm and within the business realm as well. But right now I'm struggling to get into something. I'm not going to bore you with that, but one of my business decisions is just doesn't want to come together. It just doesn't want to connect, and I'm pushing it for 4 months now, and it's not growing at all. It's not going anywhere, and everybody I consult with, people who actually made it in my space, in that space where I'm trying to succeed, they say the same bullshit, which actually drives me off the wall. Keep at it. Do it for another month, another month. Yeah, it's gonna be working. And then the next month comes and nothing happens. When? Brother, when? That's my question. When? Let me give you another example. I've been doing intermittent fasting and OMAD, 1 meal a day, for 42 days now. Within this period of time, I lost 9 kilograms. That's about 20 pounds in freedom units. Okay. Um, and in the first couple of days, it moved very quickly, to be honest, because I had quite a lot of quite a huge amount of weight to go with, to go from. And after that, within the last 10 days, it just slowed down. I understand that my body is adapting to fasting and the meals that I'm eating, so it needs constant change, which then I introduced. So right now, my main form of moving around or main form of movement is not walking and not capoeira anymore. It's playing football or soccer for my American viewers, if there are any. Anyway, long story short, let me digress. Business is literally the same. I understand. For anything, playing the guitar, whatever, it's at wherever you want to reach something or achieve something. But at least I can see that something is working, something is making progress. Okay, fair enough. But what happens with those things, those projects where you've been pushing it for 100 days, 120, 18 months, and you can't see results? You can't see reward. It's not as easy, my friend. Alex Formosa, if you're watching this, brother, it's not easy. I know what you're gonna say, or anybody has the same knowledge as Alex Hormozy would, or Alex Hormozy fanboys, they would say the same thing. They would say, you gotta be willing to suck a little bit more. You gotta push it more. Volume. Put more volume into it. Okay. You're not trying hard enough. Okay. Okay. Same question. When? When? It's hard, man. It's hard. It's hard to push. I mean, I know the saying, I understand it and I agree with it that you gotta be willing to push certain things for more than other people are willing to push it. Okay, cool. But for how long? So when is the point where you need to say, fuck it, it's not gonna work. I'm just going to break my back. So stop. It's not gonna work. That's it. End of. Cool. Let's avoid this. That's okay. It's not for me. When? Because that's something that I really need to know. And maybe you need to know as well. When? Let me give you an example. One of my uncles from my mother's side, he's 59 years young. I'm 39, okay? Although I look more, but long story short, I met him the other day and he goes, I need to work another 6 years before I can go to early retirement. So by the time he hits 65, he can go to early retirement. Here in Europe, where I am right now, 67 is the age where he can retire, actually, in this country. But anyway, long story short, I told him that, dude, 6 years, that's a long time. And he said something that struck me. He goes, yeah, but at least I've got a timeline. And I said to myself, yeah, at least the dude has a timeline. At least the guy knows exactly that within 6 fucking years he can retire. At least he has a 6 year mark. And he asked me, how's your business? I said, I don't know. I said, I don't know. I have no idea. I have no idea. He said, how's it going? I said, I have no idea. I don't know whether my numbers are good or bad. Because, but obviously, he says this, but obviously, you sold something yet? Nah, haven't. Okay. Are you on the right track to sell your first product? I have no idea. I don't know. I don't know if 300 views on a reel is a good number because that might be 300 people who are willing to pay me the money for the product, or it might be 200 time wasters. I have no idea. Yeah, that's where we are right now. I says, yeah, I started a brand new YouTube channel. This one, actually, that you're watching this on. And he goes, okay, so how's it going? I have no idea. I've got 1 or 2 views. It's piece of shit, nothing. Yeah. Apparently my videos are shit, which is good because I don't meant to make him viral or something. I'm just rumbling here. I do what I want to. This is my fucking channel. I can just simply say nasty shit all day long. I could say the word fuck 100,000 times. If Mr. Beast is allowed to count till 1,000, 100,000, then I'm allowed to do what I want to. The fact is that this is a tool that I'm supposed to be using to make my business known for other people. I mean, to get it out there. Then yeah, I should put more effort into it. But the thing is, I have no idea when. Yeah, at least with losing weight, you can see after like 2 to 3 days that things are changing. You can see the kilograms or pounds decreasing. You can see if you add up the calories on your plate, you can see, okay, did I overeat or I didn't overeat? I mean, my resting calorie burn is 2,400 calories for my frame. So I know that if I only eat one meal, which I mentioned in the beginning of the video, then I'm going with the OMAD style of eating. That's diet that I'm following. If I eat like 1,000 calories a day and I move another 500 calories a day, that means that I'm banking 1,900 calories every single day. You do the maths, you will understand. And 1 pound of fat, also 1 kilogram of fat, is 7,700, maybe let's say 8,000 calories roughly. So every 4 days, I should be losing about 1 kilograms of fat. So if I step on a scale after week one and if I'm not 1 kilogram lighter, then something's wrong. But if I'm 1 kilogram lighter, then I'm doing something fucking good and amazing. And this is what's been happening for the past 42 days. I've been losing a steady 1 kilograms every single week. Easy. You see, that's measurable. But with social media, nah, brother. Nah. Anyway, why did I say that this is the worst day of my life? Because today I had an outburst and a panic attack in the middle of a mall because I hate my life. Seriously, I do hate my life. I can't tell you how much I hate my fucking life right now because I fell off big time. I used to make good amounts of money, lived in a big house, had a beautiful family. I lost all of it because of stupid decisions. And now I'm trying to get back there using the exact same methodology that I used to accumulate all of that. And guess where I am right now? I'm at my parents' house on borrowed money and on a borrowed life. No family, no money, no future, nothing. Nothing's moving. The needle's not moving. Look at these motherfuckers. Everybody. They stand in front of a fucking camera and they talk about their lives. They come up with a digital product. They stuck a price on it and they sell it 1,000 times, a million. Bang, on the bank. Stripe just sends you the money. Now suddenly I'm trying to do the same thing that I used to do before, create and sell courses, grow an audience in 90 days and sell to them. I tried to do this for the past 4 months. I couldn't even grow an audience. I couldn't even sell. Nothing. Seriously, not just one or two, zero. Brother, I've went so far that today my Instagram account got banned. I got banned. I cannot share links. No links allowed. Yeah. Yeah. Guess what? Yeah. Do you know why? Because in my bio, I use the following word, I can make you rich. This was in a quote unquote, I can make you rich, which I did in the past because I've got all the reviews from my previous students before I fell off, before I lost my business to a stupid business decision thanks to a business partner, which was my decision to partner up with him anyway. He fucked me over. Anyway, long story short, when? Because now obviously if you are fat and you went fit, then you became fat again. Now you have all these ideas of how long do I need to train? How long do I need to execute things before I can go back to fit again? Because you were fit once and you were fat once. Now I was poor. Then I was so fucking rich. And now I'm dirt poor again. And I'm doing exactly the same things and I run out of time. It's not happening. Some things change. And the worst thing is that if I look at what others doing, my peers, they're making it bigger, way bigger. Alex Hormoz is 3 years younger than I am. He started his business 3 years after I started making money. Now he's definitely a billionaire. I mean, his companies are valued to a billion, and I'm dirt poor. What does that tell you? What does that tell us? That I made bad decisions, yes. Cool. But my question is, I'm just throwing things at the wall, see what's happening. I mean, maybe I'm curious about your opinion. You never know. I'm just playing with words. This is my open diary anyway. I mean, this is my struggle, not yours. Maybe if you are in my shoes, you can learn something from me. At least, one day switch on the camera and whine on the internet. That will help your self-esteem. Look how much it helps mine. I can laugh on my own misery. So yeah, what does that tell you that Alex has made it 100-fold? Probably because he tolerates pain better than I do. Probably because he had that connection with friends, family members. I mean, I read his books. Um, he had that connection where he had people to turn to. Or maybe he's just a better executor than I am. Yeah, it's a good stuff. I mean, these are good lessons. But still, when? Brother, when? I've been doing my resurrection theme for 4 months now. How long more? Another 4 months? Because maybe, I'm just telling you, maybe within the next 2 months, I kill myself. I'm on the seventh floor. All I gotta do is just a leap of faith, and I solve all my problems. I'm out. My parents don't have to feed me, house me. My ex-wife will receive money from my life insurance. My current wife does the same. My daughters will grow up without me anyway. One of them did. Obviously, my students don't need me because I don't have any. And according to the view number on these videos, nobody is viewing my videos anyway. So I've got no friends. I've got nobody to turn to. I've got no meaning of life. Seriously, what's the point? Okay, enough rambling. Seriously, what's the point? Anyway, today, day 12, was a shit day.